same energy. Work on being better when I'm 70. Your drip is just a water spring. You know I drip different, just the 7 C's. I deal with life different, make that lemon squeeze. Went off for my style and identity. Better bounce back and get the cheddar cheese. I guess that's why they envy me. On track, now we gon' way up. W's as easy as a layup. Working late, stay up. Counting all the way up. Counting blessings, yeah, you know we pray up. Way up. On track, now we gon' way up. Now we gon' way up. Now we going. On track, now we gon' way up. Now we gon' way up. Now we going. I got his band like I'm Barry Bonds. Running through the money, but the money's long. I don't love it, but I need it, keep it coming on. Only friendly, me and friends, we don't get along. I put that on my name, that I put them on. I put myself on stage and say sing along. I might book a session, do 100 songs. I'ma let you hear them just to prove you wrong. On track, now we gon' way up. W's as easy as a layup. Working late, stay up. Counting all the way up. Counting blessings, yeah, you know we pray up. On track, now we gon' way up. Now we gon' way up. Now we going. On track, now we gon' way up. Now we gon' way up. Now we going.
Like, ride with me if you ride with me, you can slide with me if you feel like 550 on the 5 sticky, come get high with me, that's a deal, right? Ride with me if you ride with me, you can slide with me if you feel like 550 on the 5 sticky, come get high with me, that's a deal, right? That's a deal, right? That's a bet, right? That's a bet, right? That's a deal, right? That's a deal, right? That's a bet, right? That's a deal, right? That's a deal, right? That's a bet, right? That's a deal, right? That's a deal, right? Ayy, coming down like precipitation. I ain't never met a limitation. Hater plotting my elimination. Gotta go to Google for the information. I'm a superstar, so I gotta shine. Top dollar be the bottom line. Bottom feeding niggas out of line. Turn your heart rate to a dotted line. Yeah, my zodiac probably dollar sign. Got the energy to win it, my nigga, I'm feeling great. Got a date with destiny, focusing on my fate. I don't give a fuck what you rapping, you been a fake. I'm everything that they ain't, it can't be, it won't be. Wanna see me fall, I can't go, I won't leave. Coming from the block with plain clothes and police. Straight up to the top with bankrolls and rollies. Ride with me if you ride with me, you can slide with me if you feel like 550 on the 5 sticky, come get high with me, that's a deal, right? Ride with me if you ride with me, you can slide with me if you feel like 550 on the 5 sticky, come get high with me.
Alright, y'all, so here's what's going on. So they called me to come get in the door. They called me just about 4 o'clock. So I'm here in the door, and it's 6:06 right now. I felt them go in the trailer about once. Let me look at my clock. Let me see where I'm at. So my appointment was for 4 o'clock, obviously. So I got 5 hours and 45 minutes left on my 11-hour clock. Now all 3 of my clocks is pulling at the same time right now. My 8-hour clock, my 11-hour clock, and my 14-hour clock is all at 5:45 because all the clocks caught up. Your 14-hour clock catches up. When your 14-hour clock catch up to your 11-hour clock, it pulls your 11-hour clock and your 8-hour clock down together. So let me see if y'all can see that. So we 6 hours and what I said, 18 minutes out. So this load is not going to get delivered at 9 o'clock in the morning. Not at all. Not at all. Now, what I can do is PC back to the staging area and sleep back there, and go ahead and let this just stay off duty. But stay off duty. Let me look at the logbook. Let me see. So 3:51 is when I started driving from the staging area over here to get in the door. So 3:51 because I'm in Eastern time, so 3:51. So that's 1:51. So I could grab this load, go to the staging area, knock out, and drive tonight. Or drive now, knock some of the miles down, but it gives me a late start. Then it also depends on, all right, now I gotta get something to eat because I ate all my trail mix. So let me see, food around me, because if I could park my truck back there, I'll walk. Let me see. So food near me. Let me see what's around me. But this is how it is with refrigerated freight. So it's already 6 o'clock, and they haven't even begun to start loading me. I only felt them, like I said, I only felt them going there about once. So I gotta figure out how I'm gonna maneuver that, because I'm only 6 hours and 18 minutes out. So if I get up, if I leave it off duty and PC back to the staging area, I can move tonight about 1 o'clock. Well, you might as well just say 2 o'clock. So I'll still be able to make my appointment. Then the next delivery is going to be Thursday morning. So I could deliver that, finish running the rest of my clock out, get down as far as I can, and then try to make that delivery to Dub Lake, New Jersey. And then the next delivery is Friday. So this morning, when I spoke to the broker, I swore he said we had up to 4 o'clock. The appointment was 4 o'clock. So usually I'd be like, what time to pick up? This morning I didn't do that. So I was just like, I was ready to go. So gotta deal with it, right? We gotta deal with it. So, because if it was a 4 o'clock appointment, I probably wouldn't even grab this load. Like, I'm up at 9 in the morning, 9:30 in the morning. Who want to sit up? You know, you up. Who want to wait till 3 o'clock or 4 o'clock or to grab a load? Unless you really like driving nights. I have no problem driving nights. You know? So that ain't no issue to me. I just like to get to where I'm at, do my day. You know, I'm not a company driver no more. I ain't gotta run like that, but sometimes you gotta run like that. That happens. Sometimes it just be that way. So it's 6:12. They ain't start loading me yet, so I'll be back with another update. Once they get me loaded, I'm gonna try to find some food. I see a spot. Let me see, 6 cent. Let me see where this is at. Let me punch the directions up. staging area. It's a decent walk. I can walk and go get the food. So, okay, there's a CVS over here. This is what I love about Google Maps, because Google Maps, when you put it on satellite view, you get that actual image of the area you're in. Family Dollar's over here, Dollar General. You know what I am going to do though? I'm going to clean out this cabinet I have under where my TV's at. And I'm gonna measure it with my iPhone. And then I'm going to go to Walmart and I'm going to buy me a refrigerator. It's 8 o'clock right now. I just got my paperwork. So this is the staging area. And this is going to be home for the night. As you can see, is another driver here from Prime. Right here to your right is the porta potties. So ain't no building back here. So what I'm gonna do is drop my trailer and go up the street, go get some food, come back, hook up, and knock out till maybe about 2 o'clock, and then get up and start running. So we had a 4 o'clock, so it took them 4 hours to load me. So sorry about the sun getting ready to be in our face. So it took them 4 hours to load me. If I start running right now, we're gonna be late in the morning. And I've been up since about 9:30 this morning. So to run right now makes no sense. I'm down to, hold on, let me finish backing up. So I just PC right down the street, because this is right down the street from the security gate. Looking at the ground because I got to make sure I don't put the trailer somewhere where I have a problem getting back up under it, because this yard got a lot of potholes in it. Okay, let me see if I gotta step in mud. Hold on. I hate places like this, because then you track the mud into your truck. Alright, we're gonna drop it right there. Alright, so I'm gonna drop the trailer. I'm gonna PC up the street. I already Google mapped the area, so and then for a lot of my new drivers, when you come out and you at a facility or you go into a facility, when you go into your Google Maps, tap the drop pin, the little thing that look like a hot air balloon. Tap that, because then you can look at the reviews, and a lot of drivers left information like you could park here overnight. I also asked the security guard, and he was like, I don't see why not. They wouldn't bother you. So this is gonna be home for the night. And I'm gonna go get food. There's a porta potty. I got my Lysol. You know, you gotta have your Lysol with you. I got I got a roll of tissue up in here if I need it. So yeah, I ain't gotta worry about pulling the sock off. You know what I mean? You be in there with pulling the sock off. But anyway, I'm gonna get out here. I'm gonna go drop this trailer, go get some food. And it's 8:14. We gotta get this delivered tomorrow morning for 9 o'clock. So we're gonna be running through the night. So now we're gonna go get some food. I'm probably gonna go up to Burger King, get some food from Burger King. And I'm gonna drop my trailer here because I'm coming back here. So I gotta raise my hair back up. So it's other drivers coming in, probably picking up for tonight. So this is what you deal with as far as trucking goes. This is when the refrigerator comes in handy. So now my queen be like, you gotta get a fridge in your truck. I'll just be putting it off, but she right. Cause I gotta have me a nice cold bowl of Cocoa Pebbles and some milk, and have some salad up in there, and cut down on spending money out of pocket. Oh, bad pothole. Okay, so I'm looking at Google Maps so I can make sure. Watching out for the potholes. The potholes are serious. I hate these dirt gravel yards because when it rains, then the weight of the trucks. Okay, so we're going back on the street, make a left. Main Street, we make a left. Okay, got it. Yo, I had a dragonfly fly in my truck earlier. I tried to swat him out, but he was stuck behind my phone mount. And then when he moved out, he was by the dashboard. I just killed him. I was like, listen, not today, buddy. So, alright. So we're going up to the main street to the light. And see, not every place is like this with a staging area where, so you can drop your trailer and stuff like that. Usually, you might have to PC to a truck stop. PC in trucking stands for personal convenience. So every truck company's PC is different. So and then I'm down so it ain't really nothing down here. So, but I'll show y'all what I'm looking at, so y'all can see what I see. I'll bring y'all some scenery. I gotta jump on 35 East. And go up and exit. Right here and getting right back off. I'm actually doing this footage instead of with my iPhone. I'm doing this with my GoPro. So sorry about all the reflection off the windshield. When you got papers sitting up here, it shows. So as you can tell, like, it's still sunny out. It still got light out. Oh, there's a KFC up here. Now, a lot of places you might not be able to get into with your truck. That's why you Google Map, KFC. I might have to go to KFC, be honest with you. Yeah, I haven't been to KFC in a while. I want some chicken. I don't want no burgers. Let me see. I actually can pull into KFC's parking lot. You know what? That's exactly what we're gonna do. They got Pizza Hut here also. Now I'm gonna probably park in the back of the parking lot and get out, and of course you can't go through the drive-thru with the semi. A tight turn right here. Gotta watch for the curves. So see, and then we'll park like this. Let me go in here and get something. Alright. So, I got me some KFC. I got something to drink. And we're gonna go ahead and I got some tea in the truck. So we're gonna go head back. And get up under the trailer and eat, lay down. So to the building, there was a guy that worked in there. He came and opened the door. So I guess he's the manager. So he opened the door, so the door was locked. And he saw me when I pulled up with the truck, so they already know, like, hey, he ain't gonna come through drive-through. Knock off their overhead. He's sitting up mad high, gotta open up the door. But it wasn't packed. I was the only one in there and everything like that. So speeding right here. All right. So we only going back up that one exit. So it's a nice evening. We're getting off right here at 35. And I'm gonna show y'all what I was seeing when I was leaving out. So we're gonna get up here and make a left. You know, I was just sitting here thinking, I was like, I ain't got my trailer on me, right? So the back end of me feel naked. Like Nadia says in her virtue trucking, that's not considered a truck without the trailer. I'm like, it's still a truck. She said, no, it ain't. It's a bobtail without the tail. For real. I know that car sitting behind me was like, why are you sitting there waiting so long? I was waiting that long because I know how long it takes for my truck to take off. So we gotta get off at this exit up here. I was looking back at that last video when I did the not Cincinnati, Connecticut to Ohio. Like, I appreciate everybody for the views and the thumbs up, and I was like, you know what, I ain't even put no scenery in the video or anything like that. It looked boring. It was just me jumping. It was just me jumping scenes. This how much I drove, this way I drove, so I'm doing a little bit more. So this is the street I was coming down. This will take me straight right back to the drop yard. Oh, they got a Marathon store right here. Gas station. I could have went there if I needed any snacks. KFC and the cashier was like, where you from? And I was like, New York City. And she like, oh, I could tell. So like, even though Ohio is Ohio, it's still close. I was like, oh, okay. I guess the way I was pronouncing certain things while I was there. What? We're gonna go right up on this curve. I'm gonna go ahead and get some snacks from this snow. Alright. They really didn't have no snacks in there. So I just grabbed me an extra drink. This is towards the drop yard. Like the boonies back here, for real. This is like the boonies, for real. Time going over these potholes, cause you're in a semi, that don't mean nothing. I can take my seatbelt off. So I picked me up a I think I picked me up a three-piece or four-piece. You know, so even if I don't eat it all, I still got something left I can heat up. microwave in my truck is in the top bunk, like in the box. And I do have a spot for my microwave. I just don't use my microwave that often, so I don't take it out the box. So for the night. We 6 hours and 18 minutes out. We got 403 miles to drive when we get up. So we're gonna be moving tonight. So welcome to night shift. Really didn't knock out like I wanted to, but I did doze off. Right now we're looking at a 9:03 arrival. It's 2:46 a.m. Eastern time. So now we leaving up out the drop yard. And we're gonna be heading over to grab US 35 going north. Stop at a truck stop because I need to scale this load out, because the broker told me on the paperwork this load's supposed to be about 35,000 pounds. So it's about 75 degrees. We got like 401 miles to go. So I hope y'all up for a ride. Grab some footage along the way, because I just didn't want to just talk about what I did. Kind of want to bring y'all some late night driving. That's a truck driver, ain't doing refrigerated freight or drive in. You gotta drive night sometimes. So I got half a tank of fuel, so I'll probably grab some fuel. I'm really watching my fuel this week, my fuel consumption this week. A shift in, the reversal in, everything getting back to being on the plus side. It's only but so much you can go down before it starts going back up. Left right here. probably be about 9:30, 10 o'clock. 6 ETA. We're gonna be jumping off at exit 54. So this will be the first stop here in West Seneca, New York. This is I-90 heading towards Buffalo. So I'm traveling eastbound, heading towards Buffalo. Which is Dub Lake, New Jersey. It's about 337 miles. It's about a 5 hours and 44-minute drive. But I'm gonna wait till I punch it up into the truck GPS to see what route it tells me to take. Get this unloaded, dropped off. We got time to stop, get some breakfast. And the next delivery is tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. So it's 10:17. So with me leaving last night was a good choice. I told the broker, he was like, all right, no problem, don't worry about it. So, let me give y'all an update on what's going on with this trip. So we delivered the first part of this load up here in West Seneca, New York. Get there about 10:45. We had a 9 o'clock appointment. Hold on, y'all. I gotta get out this spot. Out. Deal with when you gotta be at a truck stop. We can't go to the right, so we gotta go left. Rundown on this load. Let me give y'all the rundown on this load. So we delivered the first part of this load yesterday morning, which was Wednesday. We had a 9 o'clock appointment. We got there about 10:45. So we get there, we get unloaded. I go in the office, and the lady like, oh, they told you you still got product on your truck, right? I said, no, the guy told me we was all good to go. So anyway, we got 2 pallets that they did not order, and that product they don't carry. This is the reason why I don't like multiple drops, because you get those scenarios, this type of scenario where they reject the product and now you gotta wait alerts from the broker to let you know what to do with the extra product. So that's why I stay away from multiple drop loads. And this load has a 3 drop. So now I'm leaving from up here in New York State. I gotta head down to Dub Lake, New Jersey for a 9 o'clock appointment this morning. So another late night ride. And the broker already informed the second delivery that they're gonna have to take off pallets in front of their product to get to their product. And then they're gonna put that product that's going to stop number 3 back on. So once we get this delivered in the morning in Jersey, we gotta head down to Harrington, Delaware, which they're gonna be working, the broker's gonna be working with CNS. I think it's CNS Foods, he said. It's the same company, so they're gonna try to take the product from the first, they're gonna try to take the product from the first delivery. So we're getting on 90 heading eastbound right here. We're gonna take 90 to about Syracuse and then run down 81 to 80 and then 80 east. So by the end of the day, where I'm gonna try to stop at is in Jersey, then get out, because tomorrow's appointment is 6 in the morning. So I got half a tank of fuel. I'll get fuel in a little bit. I've been really watching how much fuel I've been getting this week. Top of the morning. So it's 3:34 a.m. Today is Friday, the 29th, July, 2022. I'm on my way to Harrington, Delaware. I'm down here in Kearney Point, New Jersey. And this load got to get delivered at 6. So we have a 4:54 arrival. Usually I go right to the 295 and grab the bridge, but I remember they was doing the road yesterday. So we're gonna go a different way to get to the bridge and take US 30. So as I was saying in the early part of the video, my coffee hitting right this morning. The second delivery took one of the first delivery pallets. From what it looked like. So easy drive. We only got 70 miles to go. So I want to be there early. I could probably knock out for about an hour. Get in the door, then knock out. Trucking, always overlook your map before you go anywhere, just to give your mind a photographic image. So this is going into the Delaware Bridge right here. Give y'all some scenery. So anyway, update. I'm almost out of the negative with Chase. So all I gotta do is just keep grabbing these little short runs. I really ain't running nothing long. I ain't been out to Arizona, nothing like that. I saw some good paying loads going to Arizona, but I'm like, it's a lot of mileage. I'd rather just go ahead and run something short. And I was looking at the board yesterday. And I'm thinking about just grabbing something short, something light, run back to Connecticut, because the broker that I had that load from, that took me to Ohio, from Stratford, Connecticut to Ohio, he got that load again. So he reached out to me yesterday. So I probably, cause I'll be down here in Delaware, so the deadhead to Stratford, that it just don't make no sense. So I'm not even gonna attempt to do that. About maybe grabbing, something light. Yeah, it might not be paying that much, like $800 for like 200-300 miles. Let me clean the windshield. Thinking about that, because I want to at least, and then I did see a load that, yeah, it has a little deadhead on it. Hold on, let me see where I need to go. Right here in the middle. just a short hop, bounce up there, use that to bounce up there. Add on top of this trip, and that gives me a little extra on with the next trip. boogie. I'm excited about getting out of this debt. And didn't even ask the time this load picked up. And I saw the broker said we got to 4 o'clock to get there. So I drove early, which, you know, that just made made me start my clock earlier than it needed to be. So we're down here in Delaware. We're gonna go ahead and grab this right lane. We're going straight down. Cameras down here. So I'm riding real cautious. I ain't trying to get none of that. Started Jackson, Ohio, out to West Seneca, New York. That's New York State. We went up to. Then we came down, we delivered in Bubba Lake, New Jersey. Now we on our way here to Harrington. I'll tell you what, I won't let it happen again. delivery. They took their product. I got 3 pallets left. They didn't even take the refusals from the first delivery. So now I had to go in the trailer, take pictures of the 3 pallets, take pictures of the paperwork to send to the broker so he can call the customer so they can let me know what to do with the 3 pallets. So here go the broker right here. Hello. I gotta reach out to the office. To bring it back to. Okay. Nah, I mean, no, because this was my first trip of the week. I was trying to get another trip in. Yeah, because then that'll at least cover me for the trip I won't be able to get over the weekend, yeah. Okay. All right. So the broker just called me back because now Ohio want me to bring back the 3 pallets. So now they got to cover me for a whole new trip and they got to give me a new rate card. Alright, y'all. So this is the wrap up of this video. So we delivered to a food bank which was about 8 miles down the road. They decided not to take it back to Ohio because they wasn't trying to come up off that money. That's what that was. It's hot out here. So I got almost 6 hours left on the clock. This is my first trip of the week. And I'm trying to get something for over the weekend. So I could go ahead and lock in a certain gross amount this week. That'll help towards my debt. So I'm already on this load board. I seen the load that I wanted, short miles, and it got canceled. So I don't know, y'all. I might have to wait till tomorrow. And see what happens. Oh nah, they got it right back up. So, but let me get on this. I want to say thank you everybody for watching this video. I hope it wasn't too long. Or let me know if y'all like it this length. If y'all want to see more of these, or y'all just want to do scenery videos, you know, drop some of your ideas down in the comments. And again, like I said, I don't discuss money on my channel, because then it gets other people thinking one thing, and then it gets pocket watches and stuff like that. So, you know, I'm not saying there ain't no money in trucking. There's money in trucking, so I'm not going to tell you that. And yes, it's worth it, but it comes with a sacrifice. So anyway, please be sure to hit that thumbs up if you haven't hit that thumbs up. And leave me your comments. Let me know what you think of the video. And until the next trip, it's your boy Sinister. Peace out. Y'all be safe.